Hi everybody, it's Lynn from Lynn's Grass Designs. I've got another resin trinket box. This one I'm going to do kind of like the other one that I did, where if this is poured just the way it comes, this will literally be a solid inch thick chunk of resin. I don't want to waste that much resin. So I'm going to pour a layer of clear in the lid and in the base, okay? And I'm going to, yeah, I guess I'm going to start out with a little bit of this is the iridescent blue. Okay, this is the iridescent blue, which is an opalescent iridescent blue resin. Glitter. Okay, I'm gonna pour just like a third with clear resin with the iridescent blue glitter in. Okay, just a tiny bit. I know y'all, that I don't do a tiny bit of glitter very good. So, a tiny bit. And just a little bit so that the top will be clear and glittery. Alright? Then, I'm going to take something like this. Probably won't be this, but let's just say it's this cup again. And I'm going to set it on that cured layer of clear resin. Okay? In the lid. Then I'm going to pour about another I'm going to go ahead and pour the rest of it with white resin that I'm going to try not to color too opaquely, and then put some of this white glitter in. In both instances, waiting for them to thick up a bit so that the resin doesn't sink all the way, okay? Clear, let it cure, set this, then the white, let it cure. Okay, that's the lid. The bottom, clear, let it set, white, let it set. Then I'm going to pour the rest in the, I don't know what it's called. Aquamarine. Resin pigment. With, once again, a tiny bit of this chunky blue, which is almost like a teal kind of blue. It's an aquamarine kind of blue. Once again, letting it thicken up so that the resin doesn't all just sink. Sound confusing? Because it probably is. But that's what I'm going to try. I'm gonna mix up. I literally won't need much, y'all, to do a third in the lid, and then just a little bit. I don't know how this got so yucky. And this has never been used. I've got a little chunk of silicone. Nope, it's a cured chunk of silicone. So I'll do something to get that hair off. Get out the tape. And I'll mix up a little bit of resin. And I'll let it set for 30 minutes. Alright? Alright. Okay. Now, I've got 3 ounces here. It was 4 ounces. I already used an ounce in a previous project. 2 ounces of A and 2 ounces of B. Okay. That actually might have been too much, but we're gonna see. Okay, alright. I'm telling y'all, I'm always too heavy-handed with the glitter. Okay, now okay, now I've said that before. I'm gonna have to get a piece of tape to get that hair out of there. Alright. I'm literally just gonna pour okay? I just poured it about a third full. Okay? I'm going to set that aside and let it cure. Okay, just a quick piece of painter's tape. The pleasures of doing resin. Okay? Now, not that any of that will matter. Hey y'all, I know I haven't said anything, but always wear your PPE. I had my mask on when I was mixing up the resin. Let it set 30 minutes. So it was more like about 20 minutes because it was starting to get warm. I'm going to set these aside and let them cure up. and then I'll be back. I'll set the timer for 4 hours, y'all. Okay. Now, I've got this is the same brand as that, the whatever it is, YRYMHT or whatever. I'm literally okay, it wound up being 4 drops, but okay, now I'm gonna stir and see. Okay. One squirt. Okay. With just a tiny bit of this white chunky glitter, which is an opalescent white. Alright, now you can see it's very transparent, very translucent. I'm going to pour this little bit around there. Because there I don't need much. Okay. So again, we'll set this aside and let it cure up for another 4 hours. Okay. Now before I pour the blue, I'm going to peel off this this section right here. Okay. Now I'll be back and I'm going to mix up 4 more ounces, and then I'm going to pour this. If I can get a clean fingertip to turn off the camera. Now this time I'm going to do the exact same thing and put a silicone cup down there. That was a double squirt. And probably too much glitter. Alright. Put just a tiny bit. That's just to make sure that an air bubble doesn't become stuck down there. Okay. Move it around a bit till it kind of sticks where you want it. Okay. Okay. Boy. Alright. Now, I'm going to set this on the drying rack to let it cure till tomorrow, till tomorrow morning. This one just 4 more hours. Although I'm really tempted to just go ahead and fill it up the rest of the way with the... Just afraid I don't have enough. Decisions. Alright, I'm going to stick with my original plan and pour the rest of it with blue. So I'm going to let this set for 4 more hours for it to get firm without being fully set. Alright? Alright. I did just go ahead and fill it up. And there literally was not quite enough to dome over, but enough to fill it up. Alright? So we'll see. Boy, I'm really tempted. Alright. Now, keep in mind, that is resin pigment, not alcohol ink. Okay? Right. My point was to try to make this beachy themed, but kind of stormy beachy scene. So it's not necessarily going to turn out that way, but the whole point was to try and make it where this is not a solid resin chunk. Okay? So I'll put these on the drying rack, and I'll be back to demold them in the morning. Okay. Now, let's see. Wow. That turned out beautiful. Wow, that turned out beautiful. Okay, and we did manage to save some real estate there. Okay, now okay, it didn't do near as much of the drop as I wanted, but that's okay. Oh, love it. Gorgeous. Okay. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll leave the links for everything listed below. My TEMU affiliate link, my coupon code for first-time buyers, and my Amazon shop link where the glitter and the resin dye and all that will be listed also. So like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. I've opened up a super thanks. I've put a link for a buy me a coffee. And I've opened up an Amazon wish list as well. So if you're interested in any of those, you can find them below. Thank y'all so much for watching. This one was, yeah, it was a success. Because imagine how heavy that would be if that was just a solid chunk of resin. So at least we saved some. Okay? So thank y'all so much for watching. Bye for now.